What's going on? This is Brother Jay, and I'm back again with another thought of the day, man. My thought of the day is called Dark Game. And the dark game is layered like this. You know, some people will be seeing imageries in their mind, but don't understand how reality works because their imagination overpowers reality. You know what I'm saying? So the dark game, what I mean on that is like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have an imagination in your head, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the relationship I'm trying to get into, and this is how I want it to work. And then all of a sudden, your mind changes the perception of what you want the reality of the game to play out. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't even talking to, communicating, or even effectively saying to the person that you're dating, you know what I'm saying, that this is the change in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Then it's only on one side of the point of view, which means that this is how I see it. I could have communicated to you about it, but I chose not to communicate to you about it. But because you're supposed to be a man, you're supposed to assume my feelings and get it correctly. I mean, bruh, you know what I'm saying? There was a fucking TikTok that was put on this lovely lady, and she's oh, she's a very beautiful black woman. You know what I mean? And she's batting for the opposite team. Okay, you know what I'm saying? When she got on TikTok, she even said that, look, I'm sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, dating my girlfriend. And she's laid up on the couch and she ain't doing this and she ain't doing that. Nigga, this is a lesbian woman saying the same shit that heterosexual men are saying. The same dynamic. She's saying, wait a minute. I'm in love with you so much. I'm busting my ass for you. Working these hours and shit like that. But you want me to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Like your parents did. Even nigga, wait. The crazy part is like this. I never thought I would say this, but this is real spit. To the fucking lesbian studs, we get along with each other. No, I'm saying that. To the lesbian studs, we get along with each other because we understand each other. Because, see, even though you're not a biological man, you're moving like a biological man. So you seeing the end results that we see too, which is that, nigga, I'm paying for your shit and I'm coming home with no fucking gratitude. It's like I'm an external parent, which means that I'm not your parent, but I'm doing parental duties, which means that, you know what I'm saying, you need to pay for me and pay for this and pay for that and shit. And that's what parents do with their children. That's what they do. But see, when lesbian ladies get together, you know what I'm saying? You know, us men become vilified because the women are saying, "Oh, men treat me like this and stuff like that," and because you're the same way as me, you could understand me. But she's still saying, "I'm a baby and take care of me." And these modern day fucking lesbian ladies today, nigga, on West Side Story, nigga, I don't mean no disrespect on none of them. I'm saying it real spit. These lesbians today are actually coming out and saying, nigga, I am not your parent. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand why guys are talking to you or treating you like this. And also I see why you're retreating and dating us, because if men ain't take care of you, you want us women to take care of you. And these lesbian ladies are actually saying this shit today. That means that these women ain't gonna have no refuge. They gonna have no place to run to. Because if you fucked up with men like, oh, I expected that man to take care of me, regardless of how my mental is, you're supposed to sit here and oblige me and take me on trips and all this. But see, one thing that this woman did say on the video that she made, and she said clearly, I love this lady, so I sit here and worked hard to the bone. When I got home, there was no gratitude, there was no meals made, no nothing. Now, this is a lesbian saying this. Men, we've been saying this for years. Now, this young lesbian, because she's every bit of maybe, 25, 24 years old, roughish, even she's saying this. And she's seeing the same dynamic that men been saying for decades. You know what I'm saying? Because women believe that if I can't get what I want from you, let me transform into dealing with ladies, and I'll get from what I need to get from the stud bride. And even the stud brides are finally getting on TikTok and getting on the YouTube and actually saying, like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. Now I understand how men are thinking, because these women are fucking greedy. Now, see, this is about time that these studs are coming out and talking. And there ain't many coming out because, you got to hold the line when it comes to, especially, with the alphabet letters saying, and you're part of the L of the alphabet letters, you got to hold the line like, no, we want these men to think that they're right. We want these male heterosexuals to think that they're right. So we got to hold the line, and we're going to keep it quiet to ourselves. We ain't going to admit that it's true. But these motherfuckers are trickling out. First of all, statistics can't lie. Statistics are saying. Now, the last time I even said something on this, it was like 80% of ladies that are divorcing men is 80% of the rate that the women are the initiator to claim divorce. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. The last time I said this basically poll, you know what I'm saying, is that it was actually 70% that lesbian ladies that are dating each other that got married and getting divorced, it was 70%. The rate now is 75. 75. So y'all just right behind heterosexual divorce rate. You know what I'm saying? And the same claim of what the divorce rate is, it's the same thing with men, except for this is ladies. So if you're saying that you with this lady, you know what I'm saying, and she should understand you, especially when it comes to which is like out of the 4 categories, one of them is domestic violence. Now, do you know? Let me say this really. Out of the 80%, you know what I'm saying, of the divorce rate, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to men, you know what I'm saying, there's a 60% rate of domestic violence on men. I mean, well, from men to women, you know what I mean, as far as initiator or charged, you know what I'm saying. With women, with lesbian women, the domestic violence rate is actually claimed at 80%. They're more violent than men are. And then also, if you want to sit here and hit a counterbalance, an 18 to 30% rate is the domestic violence when it comes to men or men gay crime. So, nigga, you want less the violence rate, suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, if you deal with a fucking heterosexual woman, the violence rate is outstanding. But it's even more with lesbians. Because, see, one thing about these motherfuckers that they don't get it, you know what I'm saying, is that somebody's always trying to overpower somebody. So you thinking you're hiding and running away from dating me as a man, and you want to date a woman? That woman is acting just like a man, except for she's a man with titties. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. She's dressed like a man, looking like a man, walking like a man, smelling like a man, talking like a man. She's an imitation version of a man. So what do you think you're getting? So let me bring this shit to the conclusion, man. The conclusion is, I sat here and watched this and watched responses on this. And one thing about it is ladies are in delusional land because they think they can escape from men by running to women, and you're still dealing with the same fucking shit that you're dealing with men with women, except for they're men looking like a woman. Well, no, truly, I said that reverse. Let me say it correctly. That's a woman, you know what I'm saying, looking like a man. But she has the behavior, characteristics, you know what I'm saying, end results of how you treat people. She's doing the same shit because that woman that wants to date that woman, she still wants a man, but she didn't want to admit that she wants a man. So when she runs to a woman, she's still looking for a male behavior from that woman. So she still wants a man, nigga. Either way, I'm out of here. Deuces.